Hello, good morning bosses, and welcome back to A Day in My Life. So in today's video, I'm taking you guys along for what a day looks like for me in business. So let's get to it. So first things first, I'm starting my day off with a cup of coffee, and I'm actually getting ready now for a coaching session. This person who I am coaching, she is a retainer client. That means that I see her once a week, every week, for as long as our contract is. And for her contract, it's just 6 weeks. My other retainer clients range from a month, 3 months, longer, depending on the help that they need in their business. So this person in particular, she is becoming a coach, and I'm helping her build out her coaching business. And then what else I'm working on today? I know I have to package and take out some orders to the post office. If y'all don't know, most of y'all should know, I have a clothing store, and so I'm still working on that, getting ready for Black Friday as well. And I just think today I want to talk to you guys about perseverance, continuing the journey even when you don't feel like it, because I've gotten so many DMs and I've seen so many different people saying over the past couple of weeks how they're ready to give up and they're ready to throw in the towel because nothing is working. And what I always say when someone says that nothing is working, if you're here, then more than likely you are a faith-based business owner as well. You are a Christian, a believer. And so we have to go back to the real root of what did God tell you to do? You know, are you still involving God into your business? The times when I slack off, the times when I fall off, or I feel like I want to give up, or I just want to throw in the towel because nothing is working, the truth is I'm doing too much and I'm not actually going back to God. We talk about being fearless, having faith over fear. A lot of the things that we're going to have to do in the next quarter, we're gonna have to do a lot of faith moves, things that may not make sense, but we have to go in that direction because that's just where we're feeling led to go. And so I encourage all of you, if you're feeling down, the first place that I would go if I were you is to find pen and paper somewhere. I do it in my journal, I do it in my iPad, and I want us to start journaling out our frustrations, journaling out our doubts, journaling out our thoughts. But I want you to write it as if you're talking to God. So when I'm in here, I'll be like, God, comma, I'm sick of this. God, comma, I'm lost. What is next? I feel that there's nothing left for me to do. I feel like I've done everything. Can you give me some ideas? I'm here. And then I take his word to him, because his word says as we draw close to him, he also draws nearer to us. So I'll be like, God, ... I'm here, like, what's up? Where are you? I need help. And as I'm journaling, this is how it works for me. As I'm journaling these things out, normally I will get an idea, or I'll get a unction, or I'll feel led to do something. And normally that is God's response to your frustration and your prayers. But let me get ready for my meeting. Cheers. Okay, so the meeting is over, changed, refreshed, and now I can get into the rest of my day. Let's just have a conversation, okay? Hopefully those who are watching this video, you're familiar with my channel. So if you are, even if you're not, I did a whole week last week of this campaign called Back to the Basics. Here's a little snippet of that. So there's so many videos on my channel now, 4 different videos to be exact, where I talked about going back to the basics in your business, building that business foundation, things of that sort. And so that campaign did really well. Something I learned during that campaign is, number one, when you show up, your business shows up for you as well. So I talked about this in video number 4. A lot of times we have to go above and beyond, even after we're done with our regular marketing, our regular emails, our regular posts, and we got to show up another way to really get our audience to see us. Because something I mentioned in that video, which I still believe to be true, is that whenever you put your products out there in a good way, you have good marketing, good pictures, good videos, you're showing up, whatever your industry is, somebody is now interested in your products. Somebody is interested in what you are selling. So the only reason why someone's not buying is because you haven't really convinced them yet. Now, all that means is that this kind of puts the pressure on you, but I want it to be pressure that's not too frustrating. This is what I mean by that. So the pressure is now on you where, yes, you need to continually show up to convince them. But this is good pressure because it reminds you that you should always be thinking about a different way to market yourself. So let's say you're about to run out the door and head to the post office. Put on one of your outfits if you're a clothing store owner. Let's say you're about to make a cup of coffee. Use your coffee mug and put it on Instagram. Like, there's always a way to put your products in front of your customer, and it can become something that's not as stressful when you're just doing it as a part of your everyday life, if that makes sense. Like, you're really upping and showing your brand. Anyways, I'm now on my laptop. This is a PSA to everybody out there. If you've been asleep on your business all year long, you better pick it back up, because fourth quarter, I am a testimony, okay? Fourth quarter, you make sales. If you know my story, you know that when I first launched my business in 2018, it was going well the first month, and then the months after that, it kind of trickled down because the excitement was over. But I said, you know what, let me just put out a Black Friday sale, and I finally made some money in my business, and from there I did not stop. And every fourth quarter, it's like a time for my business to catapult to the next level before the next year starts. If you need a push, if you need some motivation, pick up your business for fourth quarter. So what does that look like? That looks like you getting back to the drawing board right now. I'm gonna link down below my quarterly content creation guide. I'll put it on a discount for y'all, because that's going to help you plan out your entire quarter, okay? Your entire quarter, so that you are purposeful throughout the entire 3 months of the rest of the year, because I really want October to be an intentional month for everybody, including myself. I'm telling this to y'all so that when I watch this back, I'm remotivated for myself. I want October to be an intentional month for you, because November and December, there's no time to press the brakes at all. So October should look like planning. It should look like putting out something, putting out anything that you can to your audience. If you got to put out a 2-piece set that costs you $5 and charge $20, please do that, because now is the time to look at the trends of your audience. What do they respond well to? Listen, if you are a coach, put out something, an ebook, okay? Low cost, low stress, easy for somebody to buy, because you need to start getting into the habit of selling something now, so that when it comes to the holiday season, people are already considering you. They probably are thinking like, okay, I know she sold this in October. Is it gonna be on sale now in November or for December? And they'll consider you when it's time to buy their gifts. They'll consider you when it's time to plan for whatever. So all I'm saying is, let this month be an intentional month for you. I'll put the quarterly content creation guide down below. This is going to be not just planning content, it's going to help you plan out your entire quarter, okay? Because that's where we need to be. I'm actually going to pull that up for myself this week, so that I can sit down with me, myself, and my business and plan out the next 3 months. And it's going to break it down so that you're planning for all 3 months, and you'll also be planning for each week in the month. You'll plan out your different streams of income, or just your one stream of income, how much you want to make. I show you real examples from my business with my streams of income and the amount of money that I normally make, and we can plan together. This is just a little bonus. If you see this video, then you know I probably will talk about it on my Instagram as well. What I'm going to do is, I want to do a content creation day, and it'll be given to those who get the quarterly content creation guide. So we'll work together, maybe on a Saturday. We'll do like a little workshop where we'll sit together and create your content and just answer any questions about fourth quarter. Hello everyone. So it is officially 4:15, 4:17, 4:18. It's 4:18 p.m. So I have a coaching session right now with someone new, and she actually is a boutique owner, an e-commerce store owner, and I'm about to help her get her life together. She's already in business. She has a handful of loyal customers, but she's ready to grow, in the sense that, well, what I see for her, which I'm going to tell her and then walk her through today, she needs to clean up her brand, get her brand together, her visuals, her concept, the actual brand, the messaging, the target audience, all of that. We're gonna get that together, and then we're gonna work on ways to become more visible, to get seen by more people and get more sales. So I'm gonna walk her through changing up her content on her social media and her website, and then I'm gonna take her through some ad strategy, because she needs to start using ads just to get seen by a wider audience in a shorter period of time, because she's like, she wants to get sales ASAP. So I'm gonna take her through what worked for me. Hello you guys. So as you can tell from my face, The session went so well. She might see this video. She's actually somebody who found me through YouTube, which a lot of my clients do find me through YouTube. So she found me through YouTube, and something she even noted was that she watched quite a few of my videos on about sales, how to increase your sales and things like that. And she said when watching those videos, she applied it and she was consistent. She actually doubled her sales. And she decided to come and work with me personally one-on-one when she realized, okay, now I'm just missing more information. I need more information. So we sat, we talked, we had a great session for those hours. And you know what, like, we left and it was good. But the theme that is always reoccurring in these sessions for her, we first started out with her brand. Okay, we defined her brand together, and from there we were able to put together some great social media post ideas, a great schedule for her with her marketing, even talked about some different ad strategies for her business, and she is now fully prepared for the fourth quarter. So listen, but the day is almost over for the most part. It is now 6:30, y'all, and I have to think about dinner. Okay, I for some reason did not get groceries this weekend, so I've been eating out a lot, like every meal. And I actually do love to cook. If y'all know that, if y'all don't know that, I love cooking. I actually love it, especially like after a day like this where I've just been working and like helping other people. I love to just have a chill time. I will light my candles, okay, and I will like set the scene in my own house and create a great meal. I'm actually gonna end the vlog here because it's been a full day. My day does not end here. So the way that I end my days, if you guys are curious, I'm gonna go ahead and cook dinner because your girl is hungry. And then I'm going to do some more work. At the nighttime, first of all, like I just work all day. I take breaks throughout the day, but the work doesn't really stop. So my evening time, I'm gonna spend tonight preparing for upcoming client meetings. I have a meeting tomorrow and a meeting on Friday. So I'm gonna prepare for those client meetings. My retainer clients get all of my focus. I work for them after hours, whenever they need me. And then I'm going to put out, we talked about earlier, this content creation workshop slash fourth quarter workshop. I'm gonna put that out tonight. I put it on social media and they told me that they actually want it. So I'm gonna put it out tonight. I've already done all the work for them earlier this afternoon, so it's done. And then I think that's gonna be it for today. And of course, I always end my night. I try to always end my night creating a to-do list for the next day so that I can start my day strong. You know, getting up every single day and agreeing to work in your business is not easy. Most mornings I wake up feeling like, what am I doing here? And something that helps me to overcome those what am I doing here thoughts is, first of all, I do my devotional in the morning. Like, devotional is key, number one. And then number two, I look at my to-do list. When I see that there's a list of things that I'm working on that day, or a focus for that week, or a focus for that day rather, it makes me get up and just get to work. And once I just get up and get to it, it feels so good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I enjoyed chatting with you guys throughout my day, and I hope to see you guys in my next video very soon. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, bosses.